I'm done with my trading today, but again, I want to do a video for the afternoon session. Uh, and just to show you guys the power of the levels, look at this part here. The market dropped like crazy in the morning. This was a pretty good, I mean, uh, we really didn't have to trade anything after this one. But for our purposes, because of the levels are so important that it takes time during the day for them to uh, create that vibration around for price to create that vibration around the levels, we can wait and to get that exceptional setup, and that setup came in right here. Look at the divergence on RSI. The price came down here, RSI was in extreme oversold, came back to this level, the same level. Now it vibrated around this level for about 10-15 minutes. And then look at the divergence here. This was an awesome trade to take. Almost 95+% probability of success. Okay. And so that was the great trade. I mean, again, the trade down here, it's just this was a one directional market in the morning. But then let's look at the levels again and how we could have benefited. So this is the 1 minute chart here. Look at this part on the 1 minute. This is this area here. Uh, Look at this, the double bottom with the divergence. That's your ideal setup. And market climbed 1, 2, 3, 4 levels, and it found resistance right there. And it's finding resistance right there because of the level, and also we've got the VWAP right there too. So, but in the meantime, between here and there were several opportunities as well. One of them was here. Let me mark this with this eclipse. So this was the first one. The second one was right there. The third one was right there. We had a short, which I took it earlier, just on the MNQ actually, because I didn't want to. Because like I said, I'm done with my day. I've got on this account, uh, I have $233. I could make more, but I'm not going to be greedy. And I'm about $350 to get to fund it. And I have another account, Take Profit account, that it got funded today. So, and these are, I'm not trading, uh, I'm not making $1,000 a day. I can if I want to, but I'm being consistent. I'm trying to create that monthly consistency with small amounts on a daily basis on multiple accounts. And that's where you want to be. So if you are a trader working on, or having, okay, while we're talking, actually, there was a good scalp right there on the short side. I'm just gonna go in. Let me change this to sim account, just to show you guys. We should have got in here, by the way. So let me. So just again, this was just I'm just going in just for the sake of trading. But ideally, we wanted to get in to the market right here. Oops. Okay, so I messed that up. Why isn't this not doing it? Anyway, so we had a good profit already, so we could have. Why isn't this not? Okay, so market is going further down. What is the arrow here? Do I have an arrow? Yeah. So we got stopped out there. So okay. So our entry was at 69 on going short, exit at 59. So about 10 points. Ideally, our entry was supposed to be okay. Let's do aligned right there. Entry should have been right there. And that part was about 25,080. So an entry we got at 69. So 10 points before. All right. But still, I mean, we did pretty good. And the market is going further down. And as you guys could see, the reason we took that trade is because of the level. It came back up here. Look at this green bar. Look at this green reversal bar. And look at how it touched right there. And it's going back up. You could do the scalping right there if you want to. But that's scalping because the market is uh, probably going to go down, especially since RSI here, it broke the 50% level. The So for me to go long right now, it's I would need to wait for this RSI to come back the 50% level, which it could do because on 1 minute RSI is uh, oversold. So I could put an order right there to go long, for example, above this bar. If it happens, happens. So let's see. This thing breaks this level right here, the probability to go to this level here is pretty high. So that trade was about $410. Again, I am doing on a SIM account, by the way. So we can. But they're fighting around this level right now. They're trying to see if they want to go up or down. Probability wants to. Oh, it's hard to say right now. Part of it because I mean 1 minute it's oversold, and this one is at 5, but it's this one wants to go to oversold level as well. So what is it? 12, 13. Needs to break this level here. This is finding as a support too. Right there. So it's in this range here, this box. So we had a earlier that it ran back up. So let's see if it's gonna do that again. If not, again, like I said, it should go further down to this level. This thing will go down. Protect ourselves. Oops. So not we didn't make much on this one. Ah, and I should change this to the 16 tick target when the market is moving fast. But we're still good. We have about $510 profit. This is just trading the last, what, 12 minutes or so. You know, let's just do scalping right now. My scalping is I take 7 ticks, by the way. Now for this to go higher, it needs on the 5 minute, it needs to break the high of this bar right there. See, the 5 minute RSI didn't really go above the 50% level or the 50 level. So that means that the pressure to the downside is still active. So I want to see this break above for this to go higher. So now it came from the bottom and it touched the level. So let's see. So again, this level right now, it's critical at this stage of the time. It is vibrating around there. If it's going to continue going down, it needs to break this low here and continue. So let's see what the direction it's going to be. Look at the undecisiveness in this bar. 5-minute RSI, it didn't go. It almost went above that, but it didn't. Let's see. Let's just let the market tell us what to do. You see, the reason I took that trade, like I said, this level here was acting as uh, resistance. It did go above it. This bar here was indecisiveness, and then this bar, when it turned red and it came below the level, I put an order there to go short, and we got in at 42.75, 42.50. Let's say 42, and we got out at 39, so that's 3 points. So and this thing could have the probability to go oops, all the way down here. I think I'm going to be stopping here because the rest of the time, especially after 12:30 Pacific time or around 12:30 Pacific time, the market gets really uh, volatile. It gives us some good trades sometimes, but we don't really need to trade anymore. All right, we've seen how the levels give us so many opportunities today, just like in the afternoon alone. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I took 5 right there, 6 and 7. And there's still, this will probably, most probably continue all the way down here. And then when it gets there, there's probably going to be an opportunity to buy. Okay, so that's about it for now. And if you guys have any questions, please email me, uh, contact me, or DM me. And again, the transformer trading levels are based on WDGAN vibrational analysis. They're extremely powerful and precise, and they work on a daily basis on multiple uh, markets. I mainly focus on NQ and sometimes ES, and NQ because I'm a scalper, so I just go in and out uh, for that, and it's pretty fast. And that's about it. Thank you again.